What's going on? Welcome back to another video. We've got the 30th episode on the road to glory. The team has made some very big changes since the start of it being like an all gold team or whatever. So we started this back in World Cup, like probably halfway through World Cup, and we've got some good players, gone through a lot of changes on this squad. I feel like we got to do like a recap episode coming up where we kind of show you all the different teams that we've had throughout this journey. But if you have missed any of the episodes, they're all in the playlist in the description below, so you can see it. But definitely enjoying using this squad right now. This Baggio card has been playing amazing for me. Pele has been playing amazing. Rodrigo, especially some of these out of position players too, right? Like not even in position, but still playing really brilliant for me. Defensively now, that was our one weak spot, and it's actually making some big progress as well too. And we got a few cards on here that are going to get those upgrades. This Rudiger card's going to go up. Rodrigo's going to go up as well. And Onana's going to go up too. So we got a few cards looking to get some upgrades too on the squad, which is nice. I mean, our bench, not great, but I'm not really too worried about cards in the bench. I mean, Saka's a very good card. I like Saka. Ramos. Actually, our bench is pretty good. Now that I say that, I actually kind of like the bench. But we do have some other cards that we could put on the bench if we want to too, that are going to be good. I know a lot of people have been asking why I haven't been using this Cancelo card, but really it's because like I really like Hernandez. He's a very, very top tier card. This is also a good. I really should put him on the bench. I don't know why he's not on the bench because he's a very nice card as well. So we'll put him on the bench there. I mean, we could actually, and probably what we should do, is put Cancelo on the bench so that we have a substitution, because I feel like being able to have him, bring him in the second half, stuff like that. I know it does impact my OVR for Verstack and stuff, but we don't play a ton of Verstack, so I'm more concerned about what my team looks like. Although I guess I could make a second lineup. Look, I have a second lineup. Is this my original team? I feel like this might be my original team. Is this what we went from? We went from 85 to this. That is a big upgrade, but that's what we got there. So two new events that have come through here. One of them, which looks very exciting but is only pack based and in the store, so we're not going to get a lot of, is this fantasy player event. So you get the fantasy players, and you can do the exchange for the fantasy players, but you really need a lot of fantasy players for this. Then we have the master heroes, which is a bit more of an event, but not one that we're going to get a lot going in for the first little bit here. So we have been playing through this. I'll keep kind of grinding through this one to get us more points, but it's going to take a little while for us to get there. You do get these heroes once you get to the 105 heroes that you can put into the exchanges, but in order to get one of the big superhero cards, like the ones that obviously I feel like most people are going to want to get, the one that we want to get, you got to get a whole bunch of points here. So the 110s are 220 and the 111s are 440 points. It does say they're going to add new heroes in May. So 26 days, I guess, is when we're going to get some new heroes. So I might kind of just keep saving up my points for there. There is a way that you can get them a little bit quicker than putting the 400 points, but not much quicker, about half the amount of points you would need. But then you might not actually get a player if you do it, but you can go here and put in one of the old 110 superhero players. So this is the only part where the old superhero players are going to work. It doesn't work in the other exchanges. You can't use it in this exchange. I've tried that on my other account. You have to have the new cards for this one, the master hero players. The problem with doing this though is that this 111 exchange does not guarantee you a prime hero. You could also get a prime icon. I mean, the prime icons are great cards, but it's a prime hero or a prime icon that you could end up getting. So I know, like, I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, like I could get a prime hero guaranteed from this. It's not guaranteed. It's a chance. And in fact, I've opened this 3 times, I think, on the other account, and I did not get a prime hero in any of those ones. So not easy to get the prime heroes out of that, but you do need 110 players for that to put into that one as well. Then we got the fantasy ones, and we have the UCL ones. What's interesting about this UCL one, though, is that you need a 110 UCL player, UCL or prime, to get a 111, and you need to get a 112 one. But I feel like we're going to be able to kind of get a little bit better towards that as we kind of move through this promo. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to do that by the end of the promo, but we'll see what happens there. And we do have, though, in the store, we do have this the hero pack here, so we do get a chance of getting one a day. I did it on the first day. I think I got one, but haven't got it since. And then this fantasy one, oh, not that fantasy one, this fantasy one gives you a chance to get a 105 overall player, but I feel there's not a very good chance. So I am curious if anybody has packed a player out of this pack, and if you did, who did you end up packing? Because we have not packed a fantasy player out of this pack yet, but we'll see if it happens here. It does not. One defender rank item. Wow, that's great. Then we got our UCLs here. So our free UCL pack that we can open up as well. Get some skill boost. So I mean, you get some things for it. Nothing really too exciting out of these packs. I have packed a few players out of him, but I mean, the max you can get is a 103. So I don't know what you're gonna do with a 103. These free packs are bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. These free packs are not great. The only ones I have liked are those ones where you can open it. Like, I feel like I actually really like the Water Festival one and the other one where you can open it like 5 or 6 times and then you get like a guaranteed better pack. So you're not gonna get it every day. You're gonna get it like once a week, and you have a chance to get something. Like, those were cool packs. I don't know why we didn't keep that going for the fantasy one, but like, if I could do this and then eventually get one of these fantasy promo packs after opening it for a week, like, that to me, that was a great idea, FIFA Mobile. You got to do that more. Then we got Team of the Week here. So Team of the Week, we actually have enough to get Team of the Week reserve player or 12,000 points. I actually have enough to do 12,000 points from there. But I don't know if there's any Team League stars I really want this week anyway, so I probably won't go into that one. Leagues, always make sure you do this. Always make sure you get all your training transfer tokens. It's always the thing you need, right? Now, the other thing we do have is the Fantasy Pass. So the Fantasy Pass here, you have the chance of getting some kind of extra players, extra points from that one as well. So that's a good way to get a few points. Ooh, we're at 2,000 gems there. So I could, 2,300 gems. I'm getting close to being able to open some packs here. I like that. I got to get all the way up to here. There's a 300. Although there is a 600. That one would be really good. I don't know if I'm going to make it that far in the pass, although I'm making some decent progress, so hopefully. Anyways, we got the live event here. So you have this Fantasy Pass. We do have 3 things along it, but you're not getting a ton of stuff out of this. In fact, the only thing you're actually going to end up getting that comes from the fantasy promo is 105 overall player at the end. So I mean, the one where you get it for 1,000 FIFA points, you do have a chance to get a player, and then you do get Llorente at the end there. So I mean, that's not terrible. I would actually be curious how much that Llorente card is going to go for, and if you can use them in the exchange. I feel like you can. Oh, but he's going for 51 million. Wow. That is still a very expensive card to have there. So those cards definitely not going for cheap so far, especially if they start getting some upgrades. I feel like they're going to go for a lot. But anyways, we got the Champions League here. So it's going to be another exciting day of this one, because once we finish the semifinal Verstack match and our final, we are going to be able to claim our next player on there, which is actually one of the biggest rewards out of here potentially, because Bernardo Silva is a 108 and can get upgraded up to 3 times. So if Man City wins the whole thing, that is going to be a pretty unbelievable card. So we're getting close to the end, which I'm really excited about. But we got to start off with the big one here. My favorite one to start off this our Saturday videos with, or Friday videos, whatever day I usually end up playing this. I think it usually ends up being Saturday. But trying to get this win in Verse Attack is always stressful because I don't want to lose it, you know? Do you find that the best team for me in this one and the best team when I go against for other teams is PSG? But I'm curious if any of you like using any of the other squads. I've just kind of gone with using PSG because you got Mbappe there, you got Messi, so 2 really good cards up front, good pace, good skills, all of those things. And then defensively too, like they're very strong defensively, so I think it's hard for opponents to score goals sometimes. I am curious what team you're using for this. As we start off decently, Messi moves that in. Mbappe! Ooh, I almost bottled that. I went the wrong direction. So far, 3-0. And I don't know about you, but I almost get more nervous when I'm winning by 3 goals at the start that they just haven't counted, and then all of a sudden there's going to be like 6 goals on the other team. So I kind of like it when the first goal actually gets scored. All right, I deserve to lose this one now. 4-2. We got to try and pick this up a little bit nicer. I've been doing some poor runs here, but we'll try and pick it up a little bit better. 5-3 here, so it's getting closer, but we know at least that they're not going to get like 6 goals at once, I hope. As we take the free kick and almost bottle that too, but a really nicely placed free kick there and a great chance after. Very, 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 very helpful to have that great chance come right after. And a good ball into the middle there. Mbappe, nice ball, 8-4. Now we're making momentum. I feel like we should be able to get the dub here, but you never know. You never know, because sometimes they can score 6 goals after the clock expires, right? All right, here we go. Mbappe, terrible pass, terrible idea. Free kick was terrible. Luckily, my opponent, I did not play my best game, but my opponent also only scored, wow, did I play terrible, but my opponent only scored 5 goals, luckily. So that was probably the lowest scoring final match or semifinal match that I played in, to be fair. All right, here we go. Our reward for winning the final. Germany. Hey, I need Germany players. I don't know if I showed you this yet, but I am actually trying to complete the champions. No, the heroes journey from before for Voller there. So I am actually looking to get some Germany players on the squad so that I can beat all of the different matches that we're going through. So that's actually really helpful. I feel like it's been so long in this video because I was auto-playing that. I don't know if I showed you this already. Oh, this isn't even the right one. But I am going through the heroes journey. Although I don't know if it's probably gonna be cheaper to buy the player than it is to do his exchange. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to try and finish one of these off. So I need a few Germany players on the squad to finish off some of these, and then some Serie A players as well. So that was definitely a good poll for that. I mean, I don't know. It could have been higher. I actually don't know what the overall of that can be, to be honest. But I feel like it should be able to be higher than that. All right, so we got 263 points, so this should be enough to get us all the way to the end of this one, get ourselves a brand new road to the final player. Definitely excited to try and do that. Did we get him? Oh, I get trolled on that every time. I'm like, I'm getting the points back. I have not gotten them back on this account yet, which is unreal, FIFA Mobile. I mean, I know the chances are low, but 0 times to get this back. I feel like I should at least get it 1 time. I did it! I think I did it! I did it! I finally got him back! It was the first time we have ever actually gotten them back. Watch me do it twice in a row here. No, we didn't do it twice in a row, but I'm happy to know that I did get it 1 time right there. So Bernardo Silva is gonna join the team here. I'm definitely excited to add this card to the squad, see how he plays for us in this cam position. And I mean, I might actually put him for now into my actual center attacking mid position and not play a center forward in as my cam for a little bit. I'm gonna put him on the bench here though, because I do want to obviously still use my Baggio card, but I am interested to see how he's going to play here. I mean, he's got some good stats there. He can boost up his upgrade a little bit too, so he can upgrade his skill boost. That's what I meant to say. Upgrade the skill boost there too. But high attacking work rate, high defensive work rate, I really like that. And any cam that has playmaker, also very good. I mean, he's got some decent pace in there too. He's got some really good dribbling, kind of good all-around stats. I don't know that he's going to be as good necessarily as that Baggio card, but we'll try and train him up a little bit, see if that can help. All right, I got him to a 10 ranking. I mean, he definitely does improve in a lot of the stats there, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays for us in game. I need to start transferring some of these training, I feel like, from some of my other players that I'm not using as much. All right, we got some exchanges we can do as well. So a couple exchanges in here. Try and get some new 105 plus or 106 plus players. I didn't realize we were getting 106 plus. I mean, that must be what, 106 or 107 that we could get. So not a bad way to do that right there. Do not mind that at all. But it is still only a 106. But I mean, I'll honestly also, when you're doing this, most of it's probably just going to be the 106 to do the 108 and then the 108 to do the 109. Ooh, do I want to get rid of them yet? I mean, it's fine. I can buy probably Germany players for cheaper. Nice, 1 more of these. So I'm actually getting pretty close to doing another one of the big exchanges here as we go. And I mean, again, we're going to put him into the set, but I believe he is a 106 as well. Yeah, so he is a 106 there. So not a huge upgrade onto that one, but we can do the 108 with 2 more players. The problem is I don't want to put any of these other players into this one, so I'm a little hesitant to put some other players into this one right now, so I'm not going to do that, but I wonder if I can do the 103 and do a few. I don't even know how to do the 103 right now, so we'll have to wait till we get another one. I mean, once we get one more run around it, I will probably put Giamatti in there, and then maybe pick up 1 extra player there. So we are getting close to getting ourselves another big player out of that one, doing the 108 exchange, and then I think I'm starting to get close to being able to do the 109 exchange, because if I go here, the 109 exchange needs 3 108 players. I thought I had 108s. That's what I have. This is the one I wanted to get to, is the 110 exchange, because I have some of the 109s. I have 1 109 player. 1 109 player. I didn't realize it the whole time I wasn't recording. I stopped the recording because I had to adjust my my mic, because it was like the thing that heats your the furnace went on, and then I was like, oh, it's picking up on the mic, so then I was like, I need to, anyways, doesn't matter too much of the story. The point is, I missed showing the goal. Okay, Valverde sends that out to the wing. Bernardo Silva, good pass. First little look at him. So the one good thing is in that entire time that I was, not recording and I thought I was recording, I didn't really do anything exciting with Bernardo Silva. He didn't really get that involved in play, although he does like to get back in the play, which is nice, but he didn't actually make any tackles or make any big plays. So that part, not ideal, but we'll see what happens in the second half here as we move this up. Pele sends it to Rodrigo. Quick little roulette from Rodrigo there as he moves that ball back in the middle. Sends it. Little tap back there. Ooh, no. I wanted to go to Bernardo Silva. And again, another great play from Militao. Good effort from Bernardo Silva. I mean, I don't know that I like him better than Baggio, but he's a decent card. It'll all depend on what his card is like after he gets some upgrades, right? Like, he's a decent card. I don't think he's going to be a starter. Honestly, I probably will switch it up after this game and make him my my substitute and then put him in for Baggio like halfway through the game or something. Another cross and another stop on the cross. I always feel so bad when my opponents, they're trying really hard to cross it and then they don't score it. Kaká moves this one. Rodrigo. Bernardo Silva gets there first. That's what I like to see from him. And we bring it back to try and get the goal. But Militao able to fight him off there. But a good play. We get absolutely destroyed after it, though. Gerard goes in. Nice tackle. Okay, Gerard picks that ball up. Good pass. Ooh, not a good pass. I thought he was going to make the pass, but did not. Gerard playing really well, though, on the outside center mid for us. I still don't understand why we put a wall so far out, but I mean, I guess they can technically score from here. Ooh, they go short. They go short. They go short. Oh, he missed. Oh, that's got to hurt. All right, here was the goal we scored. So, I mean, really, it was just Rodrigo having unbelievable pace and then putting it in the back of the net. Oh, look at that team. I love that right there. Full Argentina squad that we're going up against. That's a very nice team. That is a very nice looking team that they got going on the other side. All right. Valverde moves that. Good play. I'm still going to make sure that we win this match, but I do like the look of that team. I don't know if I would ever try to go that far into the middle, but it didn't work out. But Bernardo Silva, good pressure to fight on that. I mean, we shouldn't have really been in that big of a tussle for it, but a good play from him to get that ball, and Paredes going to move that back the other way. Not a great start for me, I'm not going to lie. We're struggling a little bit off the start here. Got to try and find our form a little bit better, and Pele is going to move that up. And here we go, Bernardo Silva. Let's see the pass. I mean, he drew a foul, but you got to get that off quicker. Valverde from very far out. He made him work for it. He made him work for it. All right, here we go. Try and score off the corner. Score off the corner. Oh, Emi Martinez. He almost balled that. He's a little off balance, but here we go. Valverde moves that up. Good effort. Good play. Rodrigo sends it. Bernardo Silva. Nice quick touch there. Out. Pele gets that ball. Sends it in. What a play and what a feed to Rodrigo in the box for a nice quick finish. I love that feed there from Pele. Look at that. There was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 players from the other team on him, and he still gets there first. All right, they're trying to rainbow us, but it doesn't work out. Pele sends it. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, let's see the play. Ooh. So far, I'm not feeling him. I definitely do think I want to use him more as like a second half super sub or something. Bellingham sends that out to Rodrigo. He's got that here. Romero, only one on him. Romero absolutely destroyed, and Rodrigo... He's so good. He is so good. Again, Pele takes the ball. You'd think that they would learn to not try and rainbow flick my entire team by now. Uh-oh, it worked out that time. Never mind. Never mind. Here we go. Big second half ahead of us. They go for the rainbow flick again. Oh, he does have roulette. He's just, I don't know. I'm not feeling him. I'm not feeling him yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when he gets some upgrades, those kind of things. But he's not my favorite card. I mean, stat-wise, he also, I don't think, has the same level of stats as some of these other cards I've been using, too. So that could also play into it. Messi. All right, remember when I said that I don't understand why they're rainbow flicking us all the time? It does seem to be working out for him now. As we go, Bernardo Silva sends that. Pele moves that across. Good effort. Good switch of the play. Pele again gets on it. Rodrigo sends Bernardo Silva. And here he goes. He wants to try and prove why he should be on the squad here. And he gets to the top of the 18. Big strike from the top and hits it off the post. I don't know if that's going to prove why I would want to put you on the team, but okay. Oh, nice. Rudiger, big play from Pele. Pele sends that good effort to get there. Can he get past it? Nobody stays on it. That's what I like to see. And Valverde with a big strike from far out here. And it's time to see if we can get a goal off this corner. Okay, Bernardo Silva, good effort. Pele, oh, back to him. Back to him. There is no way that was going to have any effort whatsoever, but they put it right back to us. And we're going to get another shot at this one here. And it's going to be another shot to try and score directly off the corner. This time it's Saka's turn to try it, and he goes and he curves it. But an easy save from Emi Martinez. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. It's okay. We're okay. Okay, Pele. Pele can't get up enough to get on that one. Bellingham looking for this. Valverde stays. Bellingham. Militao sends that. And one more run. Not enough time for one more run. But, hey, I mean, it was a good match. It was a fun match. I love that opponent's team right there. They did see us a GG. I'll send us with GG back. But definitely had fun using this squad. Looking forward to continuing that road to FIFA Champion. Add some new players to the team. Thank you for checking this out and stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always. Stopde. Out. Oh, I got 10,000 coins.